As we switch over from gas to electric cars, one problem emerges. Electric cars are still not environmentally friendly like they are made out to be. 22% of electricity is generated by coal, and 35% of electricity is generated by natural gas, according to the Department of Energy. Both of these sources pollute the earth, natural gas less than coal. The next highest percentage is nuclear, but nuclear isn't a long term solution as it's non renewable. The mining of lithium also pollutes the earth, and lithium isn't biodegradable. So, after these batteries lose their charging capacity and are discarded, they will sit on the earth and degrade the soil or pollute the ocean. A lot of solutions have been proposed to solve the environmental problems of electric cars, such as alternate batteries, regenerative braking, and hybrid cars. Alternate batteries such as sodium ion, solid state lithium, lithium sulfur batteries, just to name a few, are being worked on by Asylum and can help improve the environment by decreasing or stopping the mining of lithium, reducing the problems associated with mining and disposal of lithium ion batteries. This is also advantageous because of the fact that many battery architects could be used and in the long run is more sustainable than lithium, as a shortage of one material won't stop batteries from being produced. This is being implemented but has some drawbacks, such as competition from the well-established lithium battery market and not having any production facilities yet.
Regenerative braking is used in most electric vehicles to recharge the batteries when your foot isn't on the accelerator. According to Mercedes, it works by reversing the flow of energy. Unlike traditional hydraulic brakes, when you lift your foot off the accelerator, the wheels take the kinetic energy from the car moving and move it back through the motor and back into the battery, slowing the car. This is an efficient strategy, except some of the energy is still lost, and you still need to recharge the battery at a charging station at some point. Teslas using regenerative braking only get about 357 miles on a single charge. All gas car can get about the same 350 miles with a 14-gallon tank and 25 miles per gallon. This means that you will need to charge the car about as much as you need to refuel a traditional gas car unless you have a higher capacity tank, meaning that the returns for using an electric car are less with a mainly fossil fuel energy grid. Hybrid cars have been proposed as well, and they looked good on the surface with their high advertised MPG and low operational costs. Hybrid cars have a higher lifetime for their batteries when compared to full electric cars because the electric motor isn't always used. This is a benefit because at some point you may have to buy a battery replacement with an electric car, and that costs about $10,000. Hybrid cars are also easier to adopt than full electric cars because we can still use old gas stations along with new charging stations. However, that's where the pros stop, as many hybrids may actually harm the environment more than electric cars. According to the Daily Telegraph, most hybrid car users report that they don't use the electric motor on their car, and that the MPG without the electric motor is way lower than traditional gas cars. Additionally, the added weight from the battery and motor add more weight to the car, making it accelerate slower, further reducing the MPG of the car.
One solution stands out against the others, making the energy grid cleaner and modern. It's better than the other solutions because it addresses a larger percentage of the problem. A cleaner energy grid means that the emissions from charging your vehicle will be reduced or even eliminated. This has many benefits, such as causing a lower power outage rate, allowing for energy storage, causing high power demands to not affect people, and getting rid of heat pollution and water streams near power plants, allowing marine ecosystems near power plants to survive. Getting the government to fund such a massive project might prove difficult, but we have to upgrade our power grid eventually. Our power grid was made in the 60s, and now it's outdated. This causes power outages and the mixing of new and old power transmission lines. New power sources and transmission lines can even bring our energy bills down. According to the Department of Energy, clean energy sources can bring down our energy bills because some sources like solar panels don't bring in energy from the power grid and power your home directly, so you don't even have to pay for electricity. Additionally, clean energy has saved us about $800 billion since 1980. One way to start rolling out more clean energy sources is to encourage the installation of solar panels on people's roofs or encourage people to buy new homes. New homes come with pre-installed solar panels as mandated by the California Solar Mandate. Ways to encourage people to install solar panels on older homes include tax benefits and grants. With grants, the government will pay for your solar installation. Most places where hydroelectric dams can be built already have hydroelectric dams, so we can't build any more of these. However, we can build more solar panel and wind turbine fields like the Solar Star Project and Verdugas Wind Farm. We have to upgrade the actual power grid too, because the power grid can't handle all the increase in power consumption from electric cars or appliances. The National Renewable Energy Laboratory says that in order to have everything electrified would require a 57% increase in power generation and would require storage stations for solar and wind energy incorporated into the energy grid, as solar and wind energy don't produce energy 24/7 like coal or natural gas.
Making our energy sources cleaner has positive benefits for the environment and ourselves long term. This includes the reduction of smog and air pollution, leading to reduced health problems like asthma. It also reduces energy costs and reduces the environmental impact, which is a massive help overall. This will also allow future generations to live in the same climate that we do, reducing the amount of new infrastructure they need to build in order to keep our way of life.